antitrust against legacy media for censoring us. But we also have another one here in Tennessee, just Ty and Charlene versus the Censorship Industrial Complex. It's over 300 pages, our complaint. It really lays out who did what, and the government and social media. And our judge, this is a first. I haven't said this publicly. I've been advised to wait and to see what the social media companies do. But the social media companies are in the lawsuit as defendants. We've got Twitter, now X, Google, YouTube, all of their subsidiaries. We've got Meta, Instagram, and Facebook in this lawsuit. We've got the DoD, the DoJ, government agencies that did this, and they're now admitting to doing this. The DoJ just vindicated us, by the way, in the antitrust. They named us specifically, our lawsuit, and said we were wronged and we are right to go after them. The ball is rolling in the right direction. Here's the win. Are you ready for this? This is so spectacular. So the social media companies for our case wanted to move, of course, from Tennessee back to California, because California judges and the whole system, they're bought and paid for by social media. Guess what our judge said? This is a first. They said no. They said no.
Yay!
It stays. This is such a big win. And that day, Emerald, my phone, this phone right here, I have been by Facebook and Meta not able to do Facebook Lives for 5 years. They wouldn't let me into the app. The day that judge ruled, which was days after the DOJ said we were right, Facebook gave me back my ability to get into the app.
When was this?
This just happened. I'll send a screenshot to Dawn, so you'll have that screenshot of
That's
the
our
judges.
fabulous producer, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah. But I haven't really mentioned, but I thought I would mention it with you.
It's so wild that you say that, okay? I did not know this had happened until you said this on the show. Over the last 2 days, I've been wondering what's been going on with my Meta, like specifically my Instagram account, because all of a sudden, over the last week, it's been allowed to grow again, and people are actually seeing my content.
That's it.
That is it must be related.
Censorship. And they all of a sudden realize, oh no, we can't bring this back to our playground. We could be in trouble.
Wow.
And so, and we did this for America. We did this for everyone. We didn't just do this for ourselves, but they plundered us. And it's all in the case. Yeah. Just look at the case. But yeah, that day, everything changed. When that judge said no, I saw like immediately a huge difference. They are shaking in their boots.
This is amazing. Charlene, you have just encouraged me so much. This is the bright spot of my day. That's real progress. We'll keep following this, because here's where they have always won. They go judge shopping. They get to keep it in a friendly court that they know is going to rule that way. It's happened with everything from election fraud to the attacks on President Trump, right? And the censorship. They went judge shopping. And it sounds like we're going to finally get our day in court in perhaps a fair and just courtroom with the actual rule of law. And we know which side wins in that case.
Right. Well, the proof is all on our side. We've got the momentum. And our judge, you talk about Dems versus Republicans and what they believe, and are they corrupt, and all Dems are corrupt and Republicans aren't. Well, we know that's not the case. Our judge is a Clinton appointed judge. And she is a fair judge. She is a just judge. And we are going to get a fair case here. And it's all rolling in our direction. And so that we can't base what we think on the D or the R. Look at the actions. Yeah. This judge, I have so much respect for making this decision, because it was the right one. These social media companies broke the law. They hurt a lot of people. And because of the censorship, if our films were out there and our content, people would have known the truth, and they would not have opted into these shots that have killed. And like your former guest said, and I've been saying all along, 30,000+ people dead based on the VAERS reporting system is not even a fraction of the actual number. We know that millions of people have died and are dying from the clots, the huge clots in the body that they have caused, myocarditis, heart problems, hormone problems, reproductive problems, and terminal cancers. And there's so much more than just that. This has got to stop. And we are moving now in the right direction.
This is wonderful news. Thank you so much, Charlene. Thank you for sharing that on my show. And I think I'm already seeing the effect of this win, because I did not know what was going on. I've been shocked. Charlene, thank you so much. Keep us posted on this. We'll continue to share the news of your lawsuit because it's obviously one with implications for everyone here in America because it's a true free speech case. Charlene Bollinger, thank you so much.